Hi, I'm Frankie, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how notifications work for both administrators and developers in Azure API Management. This video series is based on the Azure API Management Hands-On Lab. If you want to follow along or do it on your own, you can find a link to it in the description. Starting in the overview page in the Azure portal, we can go find notifications within the Deployment and Infrastructure menu. Come in here, Deployment and Infrastructure, scroll down, and we have notifications and notification templates. Notifications are the notifications that administrators and people who are working on the APIs get when any of these certain events occur and their emails are associated with those events. The notification templates are emails for developers and API consumers. When any of these events occur, these are notifications that they will get. When looking at the events that just the administrators see, you can choose to view these different events by just looking at the title or the description. We could toggle these in order to see just one or the other if we didn't want to see both of them at the same time. I'm fine seeing them both. The different kinds of events that exist are things like when a subscription is requested from a developer who wants to use one that requires approval, or if someone closes their account for the developer portal. An administrator could also decide to just be BCC'd on every single developer notification that is sent. To get notified of any of these events as administrator or someone working on APIs, we can click any of these events and we can add an email for someone who we want to be notified when these events occur, or we could add the admin email. I can just click this and my administrator email will be added. Now, anytime a subscription that requires approval is requested, I'll get a notification about it. I'm in the developer portal now in an incognito browser, logged in as a user. Right now, you can see I have no subscriptions for this user. And so I can come over to products. I can go to the unlimited product. And the unlimited product requires administrator approval to start a subscription. And because of this approval, the administrator will be notified because of that notification we set up. I'll request to subscribe to this. And I can see here that it's submitted and I'm waiting on it to be approved. Because we set up the notification for the administrator to get notified when a new subscription is requested, I got this email here. Where in this email, we can see that Frank Riviera submitted a subscription request for the unlimited API product. Back in the Azure portal, let's take a look at the notifications for developers. I'll come to notification templates, and I'll see all the different kinds of templates that are already set up for notifications for developers. One to point out is the subscription request received notification. As a developer in the incognito browser, we just submitted a request for the unlimited API to get access to it. Let's see if we got a notification confirming our request was received. And sure enough, we have our request received notification as a developer. Back in the Azure portal, and because these are notification templates, we have the ability to customize and change these emails when they're sent to developers. I'll open up the new subscription activated email template. We can see over here these parameters. These are parameters that you can add to the email template that are already predefined and available for these specific notification templates. To make a change to a notification template, I can simply click inside of the notification template itself, and I can make any changes. And I can also add a parameter if I choose. Now it should say hello, and then the developer's first name here with the parameter, and then anything else after. I have taken the liberty of making changes to this template already, adding in the parameters that are available for this template. So when this developer gets this new subscription approved, they'll get this notification email about their new subscription. And we should see the list of parameters that I've added to this custom notification template. Let's save our template and go approve the subscription for the developer. Under subscriptions, we find the submitted unlimited subscription. We'll come here to the 3 dots and we'll activate subscription. Confirm. Now the developer should have gotten a notification email about their new subscription that's been activated. And here's my notification email that I got as the developer. I can see down here the different parameters that I added, so I can see what the name of each of these parameters is. I added an escape character so that I can actually see what the name of the variable names are when customizing the email templates. And then I added the HTML tag strong to make it bold so we could see what the actual parameter comes out as. After refreshing my developer portal, I now see the developer has a subscription for the unlimited product. Back in the portal again, the last thing to point out when it comes to notifications is the email settings. The email settings has your administrator email, your organization name, and the originating email that will send all the notification emails. Both the administrator email and the organization name are set up when you first create your Azure API Management instance. The originating email is the default for all emails that are sent. If you want to change your originating email, note that your emails will likely still have this as the originating email because Azure API Management still will technically send the emails. To show you an example of how this works, earlier I did a test by changing the originating email to be the same as my administrator email. I made a request as a developer for the unlimited API, and this is the email I got with my originating email having changed. I can see up here that I have the administrator email that I added as the originating email, but I still see that the email that actually sends the notification is the default email that Azure API Management uses. This should help you get started with notifications for administrators and developers in Azure API Management. If this video was helpful for you, please like it and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And if you missed any of the past Azure API Management videos I've put together, you can find some of those here. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.